ahead, Coach.
Oh, no, I mean, obviously it was a really good win against a quality team. You know, when you think about these guys, and, you know, we keep talking about it takes a village, and I think Tristan was a perfect example of, you know, he stood over the last two games and didn't play, and when we had to call on him and we needed him, you know, he was ready. You know, the same thing happened with Terrence over you know, the games up until, excuse me, the games up until the time, you know, he started to play again. And we just keep talking about the fact that you have to keep yourself ready. And, you know, you'll be called upon to help our team in some way. And that's really kind of what it was. But, you know, the fact that we were able to hold on, I thought, you know, defensively, obviously, we were really good. We held the team to 99. And so it's just a good win for us. We got to, and here comes that word again. Okay, so we have to try to get to that consistent level where we're doing it every night.
Alvin, what did you see from Fox on the defensive end against Paul George?
Thought he did a great job. You know, obviously Paul didn't play the other night, but I thought he did a really good job. I mean, to me, you know, Paul George is one of those guys. I don't think he gets anywhere close to the respect that he deserves. You know, he is a big time player in my eyes. A guy that can go get baskets anytime he wants to. So I thought we did a good job on him. I thought Foxy did a great job, and we also did a good job of helping Parky in those situations. Maybe I'm not his son, Fox not his son. We ended up switching out on his son. So it was a total team effort, but you know, Foxy was the primary defender on him a lot of the night.
Coach, you had talked about how important taking care of home court was. You know, got a good win tonight. Talk about that and how important that is.
Yeah, we've been talking about that because I think we're playing good basketball on the road. But in this league, you know, you have to take care of business at home. You know, we're trying to string together some home wins and get to that confidence level where, you know, when you come in here, it's a really tough place to play. You know, I think tonight was a good start. We just have to see where we go from here. But I do think it's just really important to have a home court advantage. I guess is what you want to call it. You know, be able to think that anytime you land at home, you got to be able to beat teams.
Coach, when you look at, we talked about the last game, which was, you know, Terrence kind of finding his stride a little bit. How much do you think of that and tonight with him scoring?
Well, I think he's getting a little more comfortable and stuff. And I think with him, the whole idea is behind, you know, what is a good shot and what is not. When do you shoot it, when do you not? When do you not shoot it? And I think he did a good job tonight of picking those opportunities and just stepping up and shooting them and shooting with confidence. Obviously, he made a lot of big shots for us when we really needed him.
Alvin, I wanted to ask you about Marvin. You talked about guys being ready, getting opportunities, and you know, Marvin certainly seems to be getting one now to have him back tonight after being sick for a couple games, and then for him to put up his first double this season. What do you like about what he's doing for you?
I just think he's been, you know, he's been pretty consistent, you know, since he's been able to get back out on the floor. But I thought that his crash zone rebounding, you know, on the offensive boards, he's done a good job with that. I think he's done a good job defensively of getting down and guarding, you know, perimeter players. We had him switched out on Kennard a couple of times. I thought he did a great job with that. But the big thing is that he's come up with some big rebounds for us. Do some things to help us on the board.
Yeah, Coach, just kind of follow on Marvin here. Obviously, you've had him sickness the last couple of days. How is he feeling right now? Like he kind of would go back to the locker room or to the tunnel at times, and just wondering how he's feeling right now.
Well, I mean, obviously, he still has some after effects of it, and you know, it's just a little bit of weakness and things like that. But you know, I think the big step for him is that he pushed through that and was able to go out and play and do some good things.
I know you guys are missing a couple here, a few win guys, but with that four-guard lineup with Fox and Mitchell and Halliburton and Davis, was that something that you thought you would use coming in, or did you just go with that based on how the game was going?
No, I think what happened is that, you know, you have to have all these in-game adjustments. you know, in my opinion, Ty Lue is probably the best in the league at that. And so, we just tried to look and see what they were doing and what they were trying to, accomplish, you know, whether it was going to be to play a big lineup, and then we tried to make an adjustment where we felt like we could have an advantage. It wasn't anything that was planned or, you know, that we had talked about doing. Just kind of fell into place over the course of the game.
The Kings had lost 15 in a row, I think, to the Clippers at home. Almost actually further back than when you were there. It was 2013 when the Kings last beat the Clippers at home back at Oracle Arena. It's been a long time. What's your reaction to that?
Been here a year and a half. You know, we've only not beaten them 3 times. So what happened in the past is in the past. You know, if you talk about that, then I'm gonna talk about how great we were defensively when we had Christie out. Okay. So I don't worry about, you know, I just worry about what we can do right now going forward.
Following up on the four-guard line thing, what did it do for you? And did you see enough to maybe think about tinkering with it?
Well, I think anybody can see that they played zone a lot, you know, probably 25, 30 possessions of zone. And in order to get them out of the zone, you're going to have to be able to attack and you're going to have to be able to make shots. And we just felt like having the 4 guards out there would give us an opportunity where we can drive into the gaps and create shots. And I thought we did a pretty good job.
Coach, we're going to take one on the Zoom. Christos, go ahead.
Hello, Coach. Congratulations on the win, first of all. How needed was that win and that effort mentally wise for you guys?
How needed was that win and that effort? How needed was the win and effort?
I think from the standpoint of establishing, you know, some kind of home court advantage, we needed to start winning games at home. As I said, we've been really good on the road, and we've struggled at home. So for us, it's trying to establish something that is that gives us somewhat of a home court advantage. And you know, like I said, I think the fan base here has been terrific. I thought there was a lot of energy in the building tonight, but we have to have some